All right. Welcome to episode 4 of the PackWatch podcast. I'm your boy Keith. I got the pack with me as always. Y'all introduce yourselves to the people.
Mike that.
Yo, it's Bear the Square.
It's Key Dish from Earth 2.
It's Gabe F. Baby. Please say the baby.
Speaking of Gabe F. Baby, Gabe just came back from Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
Went to the good old Kendrick Lamar concert, man. Talk about that. How was that?
Bruh. Shit was amazing, bruh. She was amazing. Way better than I expected. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be in there crying and stuff because, you know, the album kind of somber, but he ain't do all the sad songs. So
Pyrus and Crips all get along.
he did all that.
Oh, I know that shit was
fire.
crazy when he did that.
Yeah, man. I fuck with Tampa, man. Tampa is a cool city, bro. I could see myself, you know, revisiting Tampa all the time. But the concert was amazing. I got this theory about Kendrick Lamar. He's starting to draw a lot of inspiration from Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And it's starting to like show up in different places.
Hold up, Kendrick Lamar and Michael Jackson.
Hey, man, that's what I'm saying.
So what's the theory?
The theory is just, I don't know. It's like he's been inspired by Michael Jackson. Like, first thing I recognized was the Heart Part 5.
Yeah.
You know, the Changing Faces.
Yeah.
That was kind of inspired by Michael Jackson because
Black and white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Then this nigga went to Ghana. Some Michael Jackson shit. And also, in the concert, he's wearing a white glove, a Michael Jackson jacket, pretty much. So,
Bro, this nigga think he Michael Jackson.
you think he might be Michael Jackson? Nah,
Hip hop Michael Jackson.
What? Kendrick Lamar's Michael Jackson.
The rap Michael Jackson.
Yeah, rap Michael Jackson.
I don't know. You can just tell he's been inspired by him because he got the glove on and everything.
R.I.P.
It was fire.
How was Baby Keem set?
Baby King, bruh. He's up and coming, bruh. Like he's a star, bruh.
That shit hot.
He had the whole crowd jumping just like Kendrick Lamar.
Bruh.
So
Imagine
who all
holding your
performed?
cell phone up.
I don't even know mess up the guy's name, but it was one dude before Baby King, then Baby King came, and then Kendrick Lamar right after.
Oh, it was a tight production.
Yeah. So it was dope, bruh.
I think this is a sense for a mosh pit. What the fuck?
Yeah, they were going crazy in there.
I'm not mosh pitting in no Kendrick Lamar concert.
I know
nigga.
that Family Ties went
Oh, yeah, I
hard.
know Family Ties had to
That
go
went
crazy.
hard, bruh. That was part of the livest part of the whole concert.
Did they come out together and perform that?
Yeah, well, Kendrick Lamar was already on stage, and then Baby King came out.
Oh, so he had to.
Yeah, bruh.
Was this the same concert the nigga was crying at?
Nah, I think that was a different one.
Yeah, that was a different show, but it was the same tour.
Yeah,
Was this nigga supposed to be under a UFO?
I was gonna say if Gabe happened to be at the same concert, that would be some wild shit.
Kendrick what song was he singing for him to be crying like
He was
that?
singing Love.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga going through it. Salute to that.
Love me,
Salute to that man, bro. He was
I
going
was
through
like,
it.
yeah. That was a breakup or something, bro. He was going through it.
Going to work on a breakup is actually crazy as fuck, bro. You just be mad at
Hey, man,
everything.
sometimes you got to.
4
Sometimes you
years
got
after
to.
a breakup, you pull up, fucking work, man. Fuck all y'all niggas, bro.
Bro, you just be sad. Everything reminds me of her.
Yeah, bro.
You see her face on everybody, like the you know the TV shows when they be having that shit.
Oh yeah,
Sad.
when episodes you like see her everywhere, and then you look up, she like the crossing guard or some shit. Then she
Ice cream man. Or some shit.
So while we on the subject of concerts, so what was like all of y'all's like first concert and like y'all favorite concerts that y'all been to?
Y'all not gonna believe this. Well, y'all might believe it. I don't know, but y'all never guess who my first concert was.
Bow Wow.
Nah,
Bow Wow, that's crazy.
T-Pain.
Bow Wow.
I wish it was fucking Asher Roth.
That sounds kind of trill, bro.
I
ain't
could
gonna lie.
believe it.
I definitely could believe
Was
that.
this like I Love College?
It was like right before I Love College. I don't remember the song, but he had a popular song that dropped right before I Love College, and I don't remember. It might have been with.
Was it Roth Boys? Because I know he did the he rapped off the Jay-Z beat, and that's how he kind of blew up.
I don't remember, but I happened to go. Somebody was just like, "Hey man, it's a party at some place." It was over on Gaines Street, and I was like, "All right, bet, cool, let's do it." And it ended up being an Asher Roth concert.
That's true.
Okay.
Bro, that's true.
All right, man.
Back in college, bro. That's true, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's true.
Asher Roth.
That's right.
I think my first concert was actually with Gabe. We went to see Kendrick Lamar. That was like my very first concert. When he came to
FSU.
when he came to FSU, all you had to do, you supposed to bring a can good, but it was just letting people in at that point. But yeah, that was a good concert. A lot of white people saying nigga though. It was a lot of white people saying.
I'm pretty sure
nigga.
they were saying that on this concert.
1,000%. Because he was doing. That's when Good Kid, Mad City came out, and boy, nigga, just white people with their fingers up in the sky, just where you from, my nigga? And I'm like, my
brother,
my lacking melanin brother. What is going on?
Oh, the first dude that performed was Tanner Leon. He on the album, but
Okay.
y'all
That nigga Tanner Leon.
yeah,
What?
Sierra Leone.
Oh,
Nah, Tanner Leon.
Celine Dion.
I could tell y'all the worst concert I went to was
Young Pop.
That's a good one. What's the
Jeez.
worst?
Young Pop. Young Pop was the worst
Oh yeah,
concert.
yeah.
Pop. I wasn't about to say Young Pop, but it's definitely Young Pop.
I'm about to say it's 1,000% Young Pop, bro.
Yeah,
Any professional concert that I've spent money on has been great, but that night they had to set up. Oh, we got thug in this bitch. Everybody's like, what? Young Thug?
No.
Yeah, that nigga just came. Young Pop just came out.
He was just rapping on the instrumental.
He remade Young Thug song.
I remember I was taking. I can't say I ever been to a worst concert, but like, cause I've been to some pretty decent ones. But I think I say the worst ones, like when Tallahassee, they be having that little spot where they could be out here performing their own personal music for all their friends and family to show up. I mean, sometimes it be hitting.
I've been
but
to
I
a
think,
couple of those.
Yeah.
Signature Lounge.
A certain person dragged me to one night where I could be honest, like there was all misses, bro.
The whole line was missing.
Over three niggas. I think the
Over
hype
three.
man was the only people that even made it worth attending, bro.
No, I will say I went to one like that, and standout was Dugan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that boy.
Shout out Dugan.
Shout out to Dugan.
But Young Pop came out. When I say I've never seen a crowd clear that fast, like it was like the Red Sea was being parted when he came on stage and started rapping because everybody at that point was ready to go.
That shit was so funny.
That was crazy.
Right. It was like right after he was like, yeah, we got Young Thug in the building, and then they started playing
Lifestyle.
Yeah. So, but it was his version of Lifestyle. So
What?
as soon as the beat dropped and he started to say his first lyric, like the whole crowd just started funneling to the door.
Oh,
You know what? I'm out.
bro, because the way he came on stage, he
Niggas
said
don't
Young
care
Pop.
about your lifestyle.
He said Young Pop make the girls want to pop that pussy, and like I'm pretty sure all the women immediately just checked out.
They wasn't trying to pop that pussy.
Absolutely not.
That was hilarious. The other worst concert I was gonna say was that Q concert we went to.
And the nigga
on my
performed
birthday.
OG Bobby Johnson like 4 times.
Yeah.
You remember that when we got free tickets to see Q at the Moon?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
It was the Moon.
It was my birthday.
And he was like, "Y'all, my name is not OG Bobby Johnson."
My name is Q.
My name is Q.
My name is fucking Q. He was mad as hell about it, bro.
Like, nigga, your name is
OG Bobby Johnson, nigga. Fuck out of here. Then he lost me and he tried to perform new music. And what's the name of the song? He's like, I ain't got time to fuck no bitches. I was like,
You got time to get no hoes.
you can make 15 minutes. You can make 15 minutes to fuck some bitches, bro.
I ain't got time, nigga. I ain't got time. That shit was straight though, bro.
Bruh.
My first concert was T-Pain at the Civic Center,
I'm hating.
and he brought out Bow Wow. There was some other people I don't remember, but I just remember Bow Wow and T-Pain was there. It was early,
Damn. What year was that?
probably like, sheesh, I don't know, 2004 or 5.
Damn.
Man, shout out to T-Pain is actually a really good performer. Like he do a lot of university like shows and stuff like that too. I was at one where he was in North Carolina. That nigga was at HPU University. It was cool, man, because it was white ass university. So it's the only nigga in the crowd knew the damn words and shit. They was like, "Ooh, this nigga, hey boy, you a T-Pain fan?"
Yes,
I'm like,
sir.
"Yeah, Tallahassee 850, landed ass and titties."
Okay.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
That's different.
I would say probably the best concert I've been to was probably one I went to recently. Tyler the Creator's concert. Gas, bro. Bro, he had a whole
good performer.
Bro, great performer, bro. He performed on stage for like almost 2 hours. Like literally old music, new music, in between music, deep cuts. Like he had a whole production. Like one part of the concert took place on stage, and he did the Mr. Baudelaire. Got in the car, drove to the other side of the stage, and performed old shit.
He got in the car.
Yeah, he had like a car set up, and like he was performing. Then he got into the other car and literally started performing her. And I was like, oh, so the island represents his old shit, and then he goes back to the house, which is the other stage. That's his new shit.
That's
like,
hard. That remind me of Eddie Guerrero for some reason. Nigga in the car.
Oh yeah, he drive out the low rider.
I feel. But yeah, who else was Callie Uchis? I seen Callie Uchis perform live too. She was actually decent. She was shaking the ass too.
That's how you say that bitch name?
Yeah, Callie Uchis. Tizo touchdown.
I would never say Uchis.
Yeah, that's literally how it is.
Coochies?
Coochies.
I love hoochies.
But yeah, Tizo touchdown.
Callie
His shit was nice.
Callie
Even though he
Hoochies.
performed like 3 to 4 songs.
Yeah.
But and who else was like the second headliner of the tour?
I would say
Vince Staples. Yeah, Vince. Vince was
Staples.
gas. Yeah,
Okay,
Vince was
okay.
gas.
I would say some honorable mentions for me is Saba, Jid.
Yeah, that concert was lit. That was a me and Gabe mission, boy.
Damn,
That was
I'm
hard.
mad I missed that one.
Yeah, literally, me and Gabe was the only ones that went, and I was like, y'all boys missing out. It was tickets went up like $20 either.
At Potbelly's.
Yeah, we were
I
standing on
think
top of
that's
the
why I
couch.
didn't want to go. I don't fuck with pots.
Yeah, me and Gabe was standing on top of
We
the
were
little,
standing up. We had a perfect spot too. We were standing over the crowd.
and had on LeBron jersey. It was a good night.
That boy trying
My
to set it up
favorites,
over there.
of course, 2 Chainz concert.
Making moves.
Oh
man.
yeah, that was hard.
I remember that concert. I didn't like that concert because there was so many openers, bro. It was like 12 openers, bro. I was so ready to go,
Yeah.
bro.
Well,
Hey, Mike,
what
It was
happened
homecoming, right, or
was,
something?
Yeah, it was homecoming.
Yeah.
But the only reason they had to do that was because 21 Savage was late.
Hey, Mike.
21 Savage.
21 Savage was
his concert was like
he was at the Waffle House on Tennessee Street.
oh.
Mike ain't never been to no concert, man.
Mike, you ain't never been to a concert?
I've never been. If you count, I say Aladdin on Ice.
What about
Nigga said Aladdin on
Sing.
ice.
I'm just saying.
dang? What about like a club performance? Like
that's
Bootsy
what I thought,
Badass.
bro.
I ain't never been.
Come on, bro. Plies was in no stage.
Bruh, I never went. Like
Bruh.
every time y'all went, I never
money?
went.
Damn.
You ain't go
Shout
see
out that
OG
boy
Bobby
Marvin.
Johnson?
I did.
So you was there though.
Was I?
Yeah, you was there.
He was at the Young Pop concert.
You definitely.
That don't count.
Yeah, I don't count that shit. Like a legit concert. Like,
Yo, pop,
Bro, you gotta go to one, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I like y'all was talking. I was like, dang, I ain't never been one.
Bruh,
Like
I
said,
went
like,
to
Hey,
Hey, I
let me
was
give you a
getting
word
a
of
couple.
advice. Don't go to a concert with Will.
I
Wait,
wouldn't-
why is
It's
that?
not too many places I
So-
go with.
I'll give y'all the story. Nigga Will hit me up. He was like, hey, Ritz homie Con.
Ritz
Ritz
homie
Genghis Khan.
Homie Khan.
Ritz homie. So he was like, man, Rich homie Quan performing at Coliseum. Brett said he could get us in. So I'm like, I bet. Fuck it. So day of the concert, I go pick up Will. Will got a girl with him. I don't know her, but fuck it. So we get to the concert, and by the time we got there, the lot full.
always late. Late as fuck.
The lot full. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just pay the $40 for parking. So fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, bet. We walk in. We get to the door, the 3 of us. It wasn't Brett. I can't remember his name.
Talking about the chubby light skin.
Yes.
I forgot his nigga name too.
I forgot his name. But he met he met us at the door. He was like, I could get y'all 2 in, but I can't get her in.
What?
It's gonna be $40 for her.
Damn.
So
He knew he was gonna pay.
I was like, tough luck, nigga.
Will looked at me like, bruh, I ain't got my wallet.
But why they do that though? Because people, if they would have said, "Look, we can get you and her in, and then one of y'all gonna have to pay," it would have made it feel way better about the situation. The fact that you only had to pay for the girl, which if you and the brother, you would have had to pay in general, bruh. That's fucked up.
Bruh, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
damn.
what you mean you ain't got your wallet? You said they could get us in. Why she here if she wasn't getting in too?
Damn.
Nigga, I was like, you know
Will
what?
don't
Damn.
get
I was like, you know what? I got it. I paid the
Damn,
$40 for her
Keith.
too.
Man.
I came out $80 to go to a rich on.
We need to plan a trip centered around a concert, bro.
Yeah, just for Mike.
That'd
bro.
be hard.
Just
what,
for Mike.
What would you go see? Like who you trying to go see?
It gotta be
Breezy.
hell no.
Breezy.
Chris Brown. That's a wild ass concert. Chris.
Especially for the first one.
I
For a grown man?
wanted to be a
I
good
like the way you
performer.
You probably like Tyler or somebody.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to go, but I was like, dang, Marquise had other plans, with other people.
All right. Calm down.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know who's good in
I always say
concert.
I want to go to Schmiegel concert.
Who?
Try to catch a Frank concert.
Schmiegel.
But
Boy,
if I go
if
to
you
a
ever-
Frank concert,
Yeah, that be
You
crying.
What? Gonna be elevating.
Hey man, we gotta just look at who's on tour next. Like if Drake go on tour,
Drake.
yeah, if Drake go on tour,
Drake
I
going to I go see.
I'm about to say I go see Drake.
You know he always go to Atlanta.
But
so
it's like
definitely-
this is why I go to concert. It's like the Michael Jordan effect. You know how people be like, dang, I never got to see him play. It's kind of like that. That's why I'll be going to concerts.
Yeah, I
all the
wish I
time.
would have saw Kobe play.
I want to see every one of my like favorite artists at least once.
Yeah, I'm sad I didn't get to see Matt perform before.
Yeah, see?
Because him and Wiz did a tour like right before he died. Like him and Wiz did a tour, and I just didn't have the time to go see it. I had the money, just didn't have the time to go.
He was touring with Jid right after that album, but you know.
I remember. I don't know why I remember this as a kid, but I remember watching a Michael Jackson music video. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go see this nigga in concert.
Boy, y'all have
Did you
buku money
ever
to go
think
see
you was
Michael
gonna have
Jackson.
a
Michael
chance
Jackson in
to see
concert.
Michael Jackson?
That's the thing.
Michael
like
Jackson.
this was like I'm like in middle school. I'm like, man, this shit look fire. I'm gonna go see it. Nigga died 2009. So.
This
Oh,
is it. You about to go see This Is It?
This is it.
It
Honestly,
was like it was around the time I was like, man,
I mean, it's still out
I
now.
love little boys.
what?
God.
I think I'm gonna be sad I can't see Donald Glover and Childish Gambino on tour because I think he's done touring and he's done making music. So sad about that. But yeah, moving on to something that should be more thought provoking and more. I want to hear y'all theories on this.
Yeah, I'm interested in hearing what
okay.
y'all got to say about this.
So Nope, Jordan Peele dropped Nope this past week, and Nope. And I liked it. I really liked it. I think I liked it more than other people did. But what y'all think? What y'all thought about? What's y'all thoughts about the movie first?
It was
theme,
good.
like theme, bro. It was good, cool.
So
Western.
I like the movie. I think it was a good movie. I wouldn't consider it a great movie. I definitely think it was the worst of the three movies he's
Really?
released so far. Yeah.
Oh, word.
I put it second.
Yeah, I'm about to say I like this better than Us, but yeah.
But like for me, I didn't like that. I left the movie with a lot of questions. I ain't like that. Like it was a lot of shit that went unanswered.
Yeah.
And like I was like, I went home and I just watched like review videos to see like, oh, what did I miss? What I missed? I was like four videos in, like they ain't really talked about nothing. Like they ain't explained my questions at all. So it was
Gotta
just
stay
like,
woke, bro.
Hey man,
See, what I liked about it is it kept your attention up until they revealed the actual creature. So, dang, we gonna do spoilers.
Spoiler alert, nigga. It's been out for almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Check the description. We got timestamps.
Yeah.
Skip ahead, nigga.
Yeah.
But like all the way up until like when they got your like mind, like what is it? What is it? Where is it? Like what is it? That's when it's good. And then once you start to realize that it's like a
giant blanket, nigga.
It's like a whole like biomechanical like
Dirty ass
alien.
bed
Yeah.
sheet, nigga.
I just wish they would have went a different direction with like what type of creature it was, but
That's the actually that's the part I kind of found cool about it. The fact that like they hid in an everyday object that you would never really think about. Like, come on, man.
yeah, that was dope.
How we gonna disguise this shit? How the fuck would you disguise a UFO if that bitch was just sitting like goddamn 100 feet from Earth?
Just in the cloud. That goddamn cloud hasn't moved since I got here.
You know what? Now that I think about it,
Yeah, everybody was just like, you know
That be
what?
staring up in the fucking.
He's like, that motherfucker been there for 6 months.
I fucking know that shit, bro.
Nah, bro.
I wonder if you rewatch the movie, you'll see that cloud the whole time. I don't know.
I think that I'm going to go rewatch it just for stuff like that.
What you think about it?
But I liked it, bro. I like the whole idea, bro. I like the whole design that that it's the actual creature and like the choices they made with it. Like you can, like the whole time you could hear like people inside of it getting digested, bro. Like you can hear people like saying like, "Oh, it burns!" Like you could hear shit like that. I like that whole like design of it.
leg.
Yeah, you hear shit like that. Then the scene where more spoilers, where you seen they were getting in the alien's digestive tract, bro. Like
Yeah.
like that shit was crazy because I did not expect. I was like, holy shit.
Shouts out to that because I didn't think it was like you said. I didn't think the alien was gonna be a creature eating motherfuckers, bro. You know when you get sucked up in the spaceship, you like, damn, I'm on board.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
He gets sucked up on the ship.
you know when they probe
you know what I'm talking about.
Just aliens sucking you up.
All right, any like symbolisms y'all can point out?
Yeah.
I did like the parallels when I don't remember his name.
Stephen Young's character or OJ?
Yes. Juke,
Yeah.
the owner of the shop. Like the parallels between him with the chimpanzee that went crazy on set, and then with the actual alien.
Yeah.
Like he figured like, well, the chimpanzee, like it was, accepting of me and who I am. So he thinks that's why he tried to exploit it. Like, it's gonna be okay because they trust me.
Oh,
they trust me. So
Yeah, it's called what's a bad miracle? That's literally.
Crazy part is he knew that shit was an alien too. If you think about it,
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they had, I guess he thought they had an agreement because he would feed it horses, and the one horse didn't run out, so the alien was like, "Nah, fuck that," and just killed this entire family and everybody
So
that was
he
there.
ate the horse from the other farm because that nigga was just a greedy bastard and ended up getting fucked up in his stomach.
Bro, the alien was like mad sassy though. It had attitude, and but it was like predatorial and shit like that. Like it was sassy as hell when it was making it rain blood. That's some sassy shit.
Yeah,
like
man,
you
gonna
were
piss on me?
making it rain metal and shit.
Yeah, he was basically taking a shit on him. Like literally
Pissing.
That part didn't make sense to me. Like I get it was a great moment in the film, but it was like why?
It was marking its
Why?
territory. It was territorial because it thought it's been living there for 6 months and it think that it's its home. They said.
But he's like I
Wait,
get that.
why
It
what?
thinks the area is its home, but he's been staying in the cloud that's on a hill, like across the way. Like why in this particular spot over this place?
But that's like a dog. A dog, they piss.
They
other
mark
spots.
all
Mark
those
their
spots.
territory.
Yeah, they'll travel around and be like, all right, just to remember where they been and shit.
And the fact that he's been getting food from there for months too, as well, like killing the horses and stuff. So the whole area.
Maybe he was upset because they was trying to take the horses back because he kept killing the horses. Like that could have been it. Because like they was about to get rid of you seen how they was trying to buy him back so they get rid of the food sources maybe.
Nah, he was just trying to buy him back to get the farm back up and running because he was broke. So
That nigga was feeding horses to the abyss, nigga. That nigga was getting rid of all the bitches.
Trying to get that shot.
that kind of get the shot. And like I like the symbolism between how the alien, how the mouth looked like a camera and the digestive system looked like a camera, saying that like people, and it kills you when you look up. So the idea that you have to look up at a huge like spectacle or like that gets you killed. If it's like then I'm getting into it. Like basically when it gets you killed, and it's basically saying that spectacle is slowly digesting and burning society. That's why you can hear people inside of the alien as they're getting swallowed by like a giant, like alien camera lens, basically. And the fact that he hated OJ's character. He hated looking at cameras. Like notice every time he took a picture, he would like look down. And
Harrison Ford is an idiot, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
What?
Harrison Ford?
That nigga from Star Wars?
Nah, he cool.
But yeah, his character hated looking at cameras. Then I liked that in the end he had to face his fear and look at it to save his sister. So symbolism.
You been watching these videos?
No, bro.
Literally,
I called Mike immediately after I got the movie, and we talked for like almost an hour.
because I've been trying to like avoid the conspiracy videos, like what it really means. But
I was.
Dang, now you say that, bro. It makes a hell of sense.
Yeah, me and Mike was on it,
and you can tell that further because nowadays in 2022, it's very rare that you're gonna find somebody walking around with a flip phone.
Yeah.
And that's him. And because he's so like detached, like he's not one of those people that like his sister that wants to be a star, wants to be in front of the camera, wants to be seen. That's not him. That's why he was the person that could like take a step back and be like, it's acting like an animal. It's giving off territorial tendencies, and what do you do when an animal is doing like that? You
No, I know why.
That's
you
crazy.
bow to it.
I know why I said Harrison Ford though. Damn cameraman, that nigga like Harrison Ford old ass. ass.
Oh, the white dude. Oh, the white dude.
The one that perfect shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bruh. What the fuck was he doing, bro? He fucked up.
Bro.
No, that part made sense.
Yeah.
Like the every time we saw him, besides the opening scene, you could see him like trying to, put together a shot on the screen of wildlife. Always searching for the perfect shot because that was his thing. That's what he obsessed with.
Yeah.
So after he's put in a situation where he filmed something that is mind blowing, unbelievable, some shit that would keep his name relevant probably forever.
Yeah.
It's like after that, what's next?
You
kind of had that realization, and it's like, well,
You heard him say these people don't deserve the perfect shot before he went out there. He's like, these people don't deserve the damn perfect shot.
What the fuck? So he just sacrificed himself because he was like, nobody deserved to see this shit? Because I thought he didn't get the shot, and that's why he went back out there.
He got the shot.
he got the shot, but when you think about the perfect shot, what would have been a better shot?
Inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what he already filmed, and then also, him getting eaten, or that interaction.
I said, might talk about it because we had some.
Oh yeah.
Y'all on to something.
Yeah,
man.
just
I gotta go watch it again.
just reiterating what you said, like when he had difficulties, like in the beginning, they was trying to get him to look at the camera for the commercial, and he didn't want to do it. He kept looking down.
Yeah, he was like stalling until Emerald came.
Yeah, and then at the end, for him to get the alien off his sister, he had to look at it, and it kind of looked like a lens when it opened it up, kind of like a camera lens. And then like her, they named the first horse that she was supposed to train Jean Jacket. And they named the alien Jean Jacket, and she ended up being the one to divert it from the farm and then get the shot. So it's kind of like she tamed it, at the end. So she at the end got to tame Jean Jacket.
Yeah, they got that shot, bro. That was tight, bro. I thought they were gonna get it, bro. I thought that shit took it too late, bro.
Bro, I like the whole concept of it. And like he said, he liked it. You said this is his worst movie?
I would prefer Us to this one.
Yeah,
Like I'm not saying
watch,
it's a bad movie, but
yeah, our first watch, I agree. Us was much more intriguing, I guess, like mind bending. But now that y'all say all this, I gotta go see it again.
yeah.
I kind of wish that those small aliens
Was
was
the
the
real-
the real
I was like,
aliens.
oh shit! When I seen the little small, I was like,
I was like,
shit.
here we go.
And that nigga
Punch the fuck out of
when
him.
he leaned over it, I was like, oh, shit. Ain't do it.
He's like, nah, nope.
What I was upset, and I have yet to find, like I've been watching video after video, and I've yet to find anybody talk about in the opening scene and the subsequent scenes with the chimpanzee,
Yeah.
and the attack. There is a shoe standing straight
up.
and nobody has. I don't know, like
Explain the shoe standing.
yeah, like
Yeah.
even when he walked back into the display with all the memorabilia, the shoe was still standing up.
Yeah, it was like
That got to mean something.
yeah. One was like it was just a phenom, but the reason that everybody else was getting killed by the chimpanzee was because they was looking at him, and because he looked at that shoe while it was up, it diverted his sight from the chimp, and that's why the chimp didn't attack him.
I thought it was just because of because he's under the table, and then the table sheet was basically across his eyes, so
why didn't
he sees the
He didn't
chimpanzee,
he
but
wasn't
it
looking
doesn't look
directly
like
at him.
he's
Yeah.
Looking directly.
he's
at
looking through something, like through a lens, basically. But you can still see a shoe.
But then when I went to see the movie with old girl, she was like, Oprah had an incident with a chimpanzee had attacked on the show in real life, and he kept mentioning Oprah.
Oprah shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and the woman that his co-star,
Yeah.
that actually happened to her as well, and she like the visual of her at the show,
Yeah.
was the same way that she appeared on Oprah.
Damn.
That was actually like a real life.
See, I actually didn't know that.
That got messed up.
Yeah,
Damn.
See, this
Like
why
that.
you can't really underestimate Jordan Peele, because it may be surface level, like when you first see the movie, but you gotta be like, what else is he saying? Because he's not just saying no regular stuff.
Hey man, shout out to the ice machine. The ice machine. I love
bro,
this thing.
they had a cactus flavor icy, bro. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah, I saw
man,
that.
I was like,
That's
what?
That's some southern shit.
I bet it went crazy though.
I bet it went crazy.
But I will say, ranking it in my Jordan Peele verse of movies, I got Get Out 1, of course. I got this 2, and I got Us 3. just based off the fact that I think Us is just, you got to take some fucking leaps to believe the shit. Not even believe it, just to get to the point of Us. Like, you have to take fucking leaps and bounds to get there. It has so many questions. Like, okay, if this is happening, how the fuck is this happening? If that happening, then doesn't that mean this has to happen? But I just like nope, because that shit was like more like, you know, it was concise.
Condensed.
Yeah, it was condensed and it was tight. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't have to think as much about it, and I feel like people were just grasping for straws at Us. Like, even Jordan Peele himself said it was like, nah, it's just, you know.
I did like that they kept the core cast small.
Yeah.
Like the whole movie revolves around 4 characters, but you know, it's not like, you know, they're not bringing in unnecessary people for unnecessary reasons. Like, everybody's there for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's pretty direct with the characters. Like I said, I was telling Gabe, I was like, damn, bro, he did a real good job shooting this with only like 8 main characters and everybody else being kind of an extra.
And you like everybody too. It's not like I'm not gonna say at first Keke Palmer character was aggravating, but we all got a family member like her that's like show up late, got like multiple side hustles.
Is not trying to help your ass. Yeah, family shit.
Yeah, like we all have a family member like her. But like I said, every character was likable. Especially Angel. I fucked with Angel. Angel was just there because he just went through a breakup. Like, that's it. Like,
something else to distract his life, bro.
Yeah, that's all he needed to distract his life.
I didn't think I was gonna like Angel, but he was cool.
Yeah, he was like the most realistic person.
Yeah, typically that character or like his role in movies, they like do it over the top. They're doing way too much, but that wasn't him. And
man, shout out to Ricky Park and R.I.P. to his family, bro.
Hey man, he went out, man. His wife supported him. Everything he did, his wife supported him. So
that nigga ate the whole goddamn.
That's why mental health is important.
Yeah,
he never got over that childhood trauma.
Hey, stay woke, y'all. So that was Nope. That was y'all make sure y'all go see it. And we're gonna move on to another Nope, in my opinion, is the Will Smith apology video.
Nope.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just start from the jump. He didn't need to do this. Like, just keeping it a bean with you, bro. He
unslap him, man.
You
unslap it.
That's why I didn't watch it, because I was like, why would he do this?
Bro, he dropped a 5-minute video apologizing to his mom, Chris Rock's mom, apologizing to Chris, apologizing to Tony Rock, apologizing to the people, and I'm just like,
man to man, every motherfucker knows to really apologize, you gotta let a nigga get his lick back. Everybody knows.
So you saying Chris Rock got a
facts?
Chris Rock got
I'm with that.
Will Smith gotta let Chris Rock slap the shit out of him. Like,
Chris
what
Rock,
the fuck?
and the thing is, in the video, he said that he reached out to Chris Rock, and Chris Rock just said, you know, he'll talk to him when he's ready.
Man, Chris Rock, get your hand ready, nigga. Go into training and get your slap ready, bruh. You come back on this nigga and go across his face like Kimbo.
Bro,
do y'all believe that he's sorry or apologetic?
Yeah, Will hasn't shown like his entire career, like, you know, he's that type of person to, you know, do some shit like that. Like in that video, he looked like that nigga is genuinely hurting. Like, it looks like he's just, you know, but he ain't losing no money. And the thing is
nigga
that
dressed like Venus and Serena dad
in real life.
Yeah, for real. Might be stuck in that role.
I just hated how they tried to vilify Will Smith, like, you know, like he just didn't have a human moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tried to make it seem like he's just a terrible person. He's a thug, and I'm just like, bro.
The person that I was disappointed in the most was Wanda Sykes.
What? What she do?
After
her haircut. So you know, all the outrage came out. You know, all of the white women basically like, oh my god,
I don't feel safe.
Died. Like, Wanda Sykes came out and said, I don't feel safe around him. Like, it felt disingenuous to me. It felt like she's
come on now.
I didn't. I just didn't like that. But the video, to me, I didn't watch because I don't like public apologies. I think it's fake.
Disingenuous.
Like, disingenuous. Like, the video is not for Chris Rock. It's for everybody else that saw it. And I don't feel like none of us actually need an apology because, you know, ain't shit happened to us. We just saw it.
Stop. Yeah, I mean, long as he realized, like, I just can't be slapping people. You know, wouldn't really check too much into that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And also, man, I bet he ain't gonna go out there and slap every comedian because, like,
He, like I said, he knew he was like he wouldn't.
You
He
know,
probably
he
would have
about to
slapped Kevin
roll
Hart.
slap.
He would have slapped Kevin Hart. But
I
Dave
don't
Chappelle.
know,
Missed.
man.
That nigga too short.
All right. I know he wouldn't have slapped Dave Chappelle. I know for sure
That
he
nigga
wouldn't
Dave
have slapped.
Chappelle would have burned his cigarette on that nigga.
But my thing is, if he's been trying to reach out to Chris and Chris is on tour, you know, and everybody he's on tour with taking shots at Will Smith, I'm just like, bro, do you think Chris is just deliberately waiting to bury the hatchet and just letting Will just wallow in guilt?
Nah, I don't think.
I think he's just moving on with his life.
Yeah, I think he's moving on. He's got to. I mean, obviously, anytime anybody goes through anything, they have to process shit on their own time.
Right.
So if that's not something he's really ready to do right now, then that's just what it is.
It is what it is. But
Man, how you feeling, Mike? Man, boy, you just got off work, man. I know your ass tired.
yeah, that boy been fighting for his
Boy
life.
checked in at 8:30 in the morning. That nigga came to work early. That nigga, his second job, the podcast.
I don't know. I mean, I felt like it had already blowed over, so it wasn't really no
Exactly.
need.
I feel that, man, cause like shit, man. If I slap one of y'all niggas, bro, I'm gonna let y'all slap me back, bro. That's a true apology in my book, man. That's
So you gonna let Will headbutt you back?
bro. He can go for it, bro. I'm gonna eat that shit,
I
bro.
will.
Hey, Will, you heard it right. You heard it here. You can headbutt him, bro.
Next time you in town,
Next
get
time
your forehead
you in town,
ready.
man.
Get your forehead. That's crazy.
Get your
Telling
forehead.
another man to get his
Run
forehead
that,
ready is
man.
crazy.
What do you mean by that?
All right, man. We're gonna move on to something more funnier.
funny.
Last
Sugar
night,
smacks.
yeah, Sugar Smacks. That's what's on the timeline. Last night, a FAMU graduate dropped her grad pictures, and you know, and she was naked in front of the Rattler
They
statue.
blurred it out.
I mean, it's not blurred out on the timeline, but
On the timeline.
yeah, on her timeline, it's
Let's
not
get
blurred
real
out.
action.
Not gonna say her name, but you know, first and foremost, before we get into,
Why we can't say her name?
do you want to say her name?
She put her own
Shout
name
it
out.
out,
I'm
man.
saying,
Shit, maybe
bro,
she
she
wants
did.
some
This is
little fat.
deliberate.
Deliberate. Well, we'll give her fame. Terica Williams, shout out to you, Masters
out
of
to Terica.
Education. But first and foremost, shout out to because getting the masters is very difficult. It's something I just did.
Masters.
But I think,
Masters.
yeah, first and foremost, she got some ass on her. She got some ass on her. But it's just,
Hey, so a lot of people like been giving her shit, but I like it, bro.
I'm giving her.
I'm gonna
shit,
give
bro.
her the skin tone.
It's
is
crazy.
really going
No
crazy
doubt,
with
no
that,
doubt.
Even
bro.
the snake man.
I'm
Say
not
like, bro,
gonna
what the
lie,
fuck is you doing, bro?
No doubt, it's
take
crazy.
a bite
That
Right.
picture's crazy. And to have your grandma voicemail at the end of this shit is fucking insane.
Girl.
Like, do your
Yeah,
grandma
yeah.
know this is the picture you
Girl.
uploaded with her voicemail, bro?
Girl. Hey man, who shot
It
the
is
photos,
crazy,
man?
no doubt, but
It was hot out there, man.
A for effort. You know what I'm saying? Got the snakes in the
I'm gonna
hurt.
be real. Whoever edited this, man, they went in, man. This is low key some crazy.
Bro, it's one of the.
This nigga bear, boy. This nigga's.
Your boy said the perfect shot, man. The Oprah shot. That's what he
I'm just saying, if you gonna do something like this, bro, you got to make sure it's in at least decent. Like you can't go out here with no ass photo and do this. You
Ass
feel
to
me?
ass.
Ass.
I mean, the ass photo works, but it gotta like somebody had to do like their actual like job.
Yeah,
and
some
edit that.
editing, lighting.
Come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah,
It could have looked way worse, bro. Like
Yeah, the skin smooth.
Professional.
I mean, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. It's just one of them things where it's damn. It's just it's just the wrong place for it, bro. If she would have did this
Yeah,
in the studio,
yeah.
it would have been completely fine.
if that was green screen,
Like she was just like in the studio in the backdrop.
that's
fine.
what I'm saying. That screen green, that could have been green.
That's,
screen.
that's the only crazy part is the location.
But if you have
Did
your
that not
ass
be
out
rich?
on one-ish way in 90-degree humid Tallahassee weather,
Who
with-
drove by that day?
and then they could probably wreck. Then they're like, God damn. Imagine you on your way
They
home
had
bro,
to
and just
have
see
the
ass. Bro, like, God damn.
He's like
But
smoking a cigarette.
Go to that second picture, Gabe.
Hey man, I remember back in the day when I used to.
I want you to understand. If she's naked in that picture, she is spread fucking eagle. Like the
Look at
coochie,
the-
like the coocie's like this. The
Hey, you
coochie
right about
like
that. You right.
That's crazy as fuck.
Damn.
Imagine you got your
Oh,
coochie.
But look.
Snake
Look at
hissing,
the
nigga.
details. She got
Should've seen that.
snake rings,
Snake hissing.
snake nails. Look at the detail, man.
With the
A
red
for,
bottoms.
A for effort.
With the gold red bottoms.
Oh yeah, man.
Bruh, nah. It's just, bruh. Can you go through enough shit? Why? Like, why do this?
Yeah.
We had went through as a fellow FAMU alum, man. Why? Like, just
Maybe she.
I'm not saying it represents the college
like
world.
she has good grad pictures right there.
That's a good one,
Like, use those.
bro. It's all.
It's for attention. You know that.
And she tried to promote her trash ass music.
Oh, she
Became
rap?
my mentor.
Yeah, she rap. She need to stick to whatever the hell. She getting a master's degree in education. I don't think she gonna get a job after this, but
Hey man, I'm hiring her, bro. Where my
what school you
ICDC.
college?
I'm
hiring her,
for
bro.
you somewhere.
She's
man.
trying to be-
Oh gosh.
Bruh,
I mean, it's right on brand. You know what I'm saying? That's
you want to be at somebody's school. You want this.
I mean, not. She gonna be the lunch lady, man. Lunch
You want this to
lady,
be your some. You want this to be your child guidance counselor? Yes or no?
Look,
Yes.
man, we all
You a
just
sick
got-
nigga.
He going somewhere.
He, what?
she going
She
somewhere.
going somewhere.
Bruh.
Somewhere.
My kid need extra hours.
And
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
be
at
there.
this appointment,
And,
nigga.
and the bad
Can I
thing
talk to you
is,
for a second?
she's not ugly.
We all
Like,
need
she's
guidance.
not
I
ugly.
need
It's
a
just,
guidance.
like I said, it's just in poor taste, in my opinion. And someone, like,
We can mix it up.
you can mix it. That's sick. We can mix it up.
Mix it up.
That go to show you, man. Like, just because you got a degree don't mean you got some smarts. Because goddamn, that's stupid.
I mean,
Bruh, it's a
it'll go
chance
down,
that she
bro,
could
but it'll
possibly
end
lose
there
her
forever.
degree, bro. Like,
It'll
literally.
go down, but it'll go down. I don't think
So
it'll
what
go
I'll
forever.
say is, like, if
Be
she's
very
comfortable enough to do that, like, I'm a real big proponent.
What you
of-
think about that ass?
Fuck all that. What you think about that?
I'm a big supporter of doing what you want,
Mm-hmm. Same.
as long as like
of expression.
you deal with it. As long as
Understand.
you're cool with the consequences of your
Yeah.
actions, by far, just do it. But I don't feel that the
No
location.
reverse
was the best.
Uno card.
Yeah,
That's my only.
That's the only thing I
issue.
said.
That's the
Like,
only thing.
location was terrible.
They be having kids up there, staying for like summer camps and shit like
Bro,
that.
you ain't think you going to FAMU after seeing that?
I'm
just
definitely.
saying.
recruitment. By the way, recruitment has tripled for Florida University. Hey man. So what do you? So like I said, I really hope she doesn't lose her degree for this. Like, 'cause
Can they do that?
Technically, she's breaking the law. You literally naked. You're literally naked.
I think
Do they have proof? No, it's fine.
That's Photoshop.
You don't see this
That's
oiled up.
Photoshop.
You don't see this oiled up ass on the screen right
I was not there, officer.
I think the second picture is really going to put her in a bad position, bro.
There's no face, no case.
No face.
What are you talking about?
Nigga, the same shoes are right there.
That somebody could wear them. Somebody else could wear them.
Stunt double.
Yeah, come on.
I really hope she just wasn't naked for that, because that's having spreading your coochie lips in like Tallahassee air is fucking crazy, bro. Like, you outside
She could have been in an orange.
in Tallahassee air. That shit.
All
is
right,
crazy.
think about it. If she was in an orange bikini,
That would have been
A
fine.
little better.
But
Yeah.
she's like an influencer, right?
Guess so.
Terica Star Show.
Hey man,
Maybe.
but yeah, people were talking to her on Facebook Live last night. She was so drunk, so she hasn't honestly gave like a legit response. She's doing the things you should do when you graduate: be drunk as hell, turning up. Then she sounded like Kanye when he was off the Hennessy, bro. Like, that's exactly what she sounded like when people were trying to talk to her.
JT retweeted her.
Jesus Christ,
JT,
do
KO
you
time.
congratulations? Oh my God.
Jay-Z shouted her out.
JT was sitting there. That nigga said JT.
who's JT, nigga?
Do
Justin
you-
Timberlake, nigga.
That'd be crazy if Justin Timberlake shouted her out.
Hey man, shout out Justin Timberlake. I know you like some of that.
That's all she wanted, man.
She got the attention that she wanted. But, hey, going back to Nope, what's a bad miracle?
That's
Nope. It's a bad miracle. So we'll see the consequences if they. 15 minutes of fame, is it worth it? Oh, Jesus Christ.
She gained some followers.
She gained a lot of followers.
Got some clout.
Forever moment.
Listen, this nigga.
this nigga bite.
Wait, what he say?
What did he say?
KO time, man.
Hit him with that. Get it, hit him with that rattlesnake. But yeah, like I said, all the best to her. Hopefully, this doesn't affect her job searching after school. Hopefully, she still
I doubt
can,
it will.
Hopefully, she still can get a degree. Let's imagine you about to nail that interview. You nailed the interview. That's like, we want to offer you a job, but can you explain? They just slide it on the table. Can you explain this picture right here and what's going on? And why's your bare ass cheeks on Wanish way?
Look at it and look at her, and I'm gonna be like, this the same person, and she in like a pantsuit or something. I'm gonna be like, look, man.
What?
What?
You don't need that pantsuit, man.
What? What is this, Cassie Cow shit? God damn.
Put a finger down if it's
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused,
We gotta
brothers.
stay focused.
Must
We gotta stay focused. So, like I said, appreciate the idea. Bad location.
Casual Friday.
Shout out to her for the attempt.
Shout out for the attempt. Got fan you some attention for the wrong reasons. Again, my school would never know peace. and that's how we will end on from that. We're gonna move on now. So we're gonna move on. Last week we was talking about favorite memories and stories and everything. So we told y'all we was gonna hit y'all with the story of Blambo, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't know what Blambo is.
The greatest superhero
Who
ever.
Blambo
The greatest
is.
superhero that never
Misadventures
existed.
of Blambo.
The Misadventures. If I was to write another book, it would be The Misadventures of Blambo. But I'm gonna let Key take the lead on this one. Go ahead and introduce the world to the Blambo.
Okay. I don't exactly remember when this story happened.
It's
but
spring
it
break.
happened.
Spring break 2014, 15, or one of those years.
Location
something
is
like that.
Panama
Something like
City.
that.
Yeah.
Panama City location.
So, Bear, for those that didn't know, it was a Marine. He served his 4 years, and my dog is back on these streets now.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So, anytime Bear could get off or leave, everybody would try to make an attempt to, kick it with him before he left. He only got like a week, 2 weeks,
Yeah,
something
man,
like
about
that.
a week and a half, man.
So-
Probably 2 weeks.
This particular time, Bear is in Panama City.
With some of our boys at the time.
He's there with another group of people. But so wake up that day, everybody's supposed to meet at my house so we could drive. We get there we gonna leave at like 8, 9 in the morning. We get down there, hit the beach in the morning, find some shit to do in the afternoon. It'll be what it is. So everybody meets in my house except Will.
Except one person.
Yeah, fuck Will for this, by the way.
So this is where everything started going wrong.
They started.
Like everybody there, we ready, we talking shit. Like hell yeah, man, I'm trying to fuck something. Like yeah, like that's the 9 a.m. We talking about fucking something.
Spring
like
break.
Yeah.
Mind you,
from the beginning.
let me reverse them. Let me give you my side. Like why he give you his side? I'm gonna give you my side because I'm actually in PC at this time on leave and I'm waiting for these niggas to show up. So I'm sitting there and I done met up with a couple of our friends out there, but they have a group of random niggas with them. And for some reason. They love to make the randomest group of fucking friends, and these are always the terriblest dudes you could ever hang out with because it's like they don't understand the true meaning of a good time, bro. Like we go to the beach and the first thing they want to do is like run around selling baby powder with icy hot on it. And,
Oh my God.
and trying to have raw sex on the beach when we have the hotel. We got to tell.
I'm trying to do the second part though.
I'm cool with the second part, but the first part, I'm really throwing the second part off, man. And worst of all, like as a young man, one thing that drives me crazy is when women are in the vicinity and niggas are worried about niggas. Like I can't even concentrate with booty on the beach, so I'm trying to understand where's the hostility.
Like why are you mad?
So as I'm sitting there and I find myself in partaking in festivities with a couple ladies, right? They found interest in my group of fellas, man. They were like, "Hey, man, what y'all got going on later?" I'm like, we chilling, man. It's PC. I'm on leave, man. Just came back off a break, man. I'm in the military, man. Just trying to have a good weekend. She say, "Oh, really? Oh, me and my friends, we just came to PC to have a good time, man. It's our first time down here. We're really down to do anything, whatever, man." And those are words you hear and your eyes light up, and you just like you look around for confirmation from your other homies, and I'm looking around. I'm seeing niggas mugged up in the corner and shit, and I'm over here like, bruh. Where's the rest of my boys at, man?
Yeah, we're gonna pause it right there, and that's where we go.
So back in Tallahassee, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. If I remember right, Markeith and Gabe are at my house.
Yes, sir.
And we just waiting on Will. Call Will. Hey, Will, where you at? Oh, man, I just woke up. I'm on my way. All right, bet. Tell these niggas, Will on the way. Cue the music.
We're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting,
Now, I made this call at 9 o'clock in the morning. Will didn't pull up to my house until 12 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's 3 hours, bro.
3 hours. Don't know where he was, what he was doing.
I think it was later than that. It was like one, it was like 1 or 2 because I remember
it's got to be 1 o'clock, man.
It was like 1 something because I remember when we got to that when we got to that gas station, it was like 3. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock when we got to that gas station. That's another part of the story. But when Will got there, the nigga came back with a Sonny's cup and shit, and he was like, my bad, I had to, my bad, bro. Me and Mom had to go out. I went out to eat with my mom. I'm like, why you just didn't say that, nigga? We would have left your stupid ass, bro. So long story short, he gets there. We rush down there, literally. Then Key has to get gas. Then
always got to get gas.
Yeah, we had to get gas. Then nigga Key was like, yeah, I'm not getting out till Will pay to fill the tank up because we had to wait on that nigga. And nigga Will was like, I'm not paying.
Will got to pump the gas.
yeah, Key low-key hold him, bro. You got to pump the gas and pay. I was like, golly. And Will was like, I ain't doing shit. Then
meanwhile, on the beach in PC, women are going crazy. Everybody, you can't drink on the beach because that was about around the time they had limited all the extra fun stuff, man. So no bottles were getting popped out there, but people was feeling that liquor, man. And I'm still sitting here waiting, like, where are these niggas?
Where's the backup? These niggas was slapboxing in the gas station parking lot. Key and Will. Them niggas, all you hear is just, yeah, fuck that. You gotta pay me. Them niggas just literally started slapboxing in the gas station parking lot. I was like, we killed 30 minutes right there. And to the point where Will broke down, like, fuck it, I'll pay for it. He pumped the gas and paid for it, bro. I was just like,
all right. So as I make it off the fucking beach, man, I'm literally giving piggyback ride, man. I'm just like, all right, man, maybe these boys gonna make it for the end of the night because they say they down to hang out like the rest of the night. So all I gotta do is just meet back up with them because Panama City is not the hugest place in the world, but we was gonna run into them again. So at this time. These boys finally show up. We meet outside at the beach parking lot.
At the hotel.
Yeah, at the hotel.
Yeah, we pulled up at the hotel. So, it's a group of niggas. We know some. We don't know others. And we pulled up. We got bottles. We in the parking lot. We popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? Having fun.
Oh, yeah. We was
niggas we don't know drinking our bottles.
Dropped the fuck out of our bottles, bro.
And we wasn't even tripping. We was like, you know what? You with niggas we know, so have at it, man. Have at it. Niggas being thirsty, overpouring. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. It's just alcohol,
bro.
But
I want y'all to understand how upset I was. I popped the bottle. I opened it. Took me a little squig. Passed it to. I don't remember who I passed it to, but I needed to change like my shirt or something. So I passed the bottle, went to my trunk, changed my shirt, came back. Nigga, the bottle is that shit is gone. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We it is what it is. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So we pack up, try to figure out what we doing, where we headed, what we finna do.
Get the plans together.
Right. So
This is where
Blambo.
This is the fork in the road.
Like this is where.
So this is where shit start going left. So everybody's outside talking, right? Now there are 3 cars. There's the car for everybody that rode with me. There's Bear had a rental, and then the other niggas had their own car. So out of the corner of my eye, as I'm finishing my drink. I see a nigga sitting in the middle of the backseat of Bear's car. Now, I don't know these niggas like that. So, I don't know what this nigga had going on. I think maybe the nigga wanted to have some time to himself, get his thoughts together. I don't know. But I ain't gonna question. It is what it is. But everybody piled in the car. They like, yeah, man, I know of a party. I know of a spot. Some girls on the beach was telling us about. We can go check that out. So, they split up. Blambo, as he became to be known, and his younger brother,
young nigga,
as he came to be known as well.
Blambo and young niggas.
Blambo and young nigga. Two These are the two dudes.
Hopped in the back of bear car. So we ride to the party. The party's empty. I don't know who. I know who said we need to go, but I don't know who told him about it because they was lying. So at that point, we leave to go find some other shit to do. And them niggas like, hey, we finna slide to a girl house real quick. We'll meet up with y'all boys in like an hour.
What you mean?
That
was not the plan.
Right. So not only did they leave us, they left us with Blambo and Young Nigga.
Man, stuck us with motherfuckers.
Two dudes we never met before.
Old enough to buy a damn Black and Mild, man.
They was young.
Yeah, Blambo was what, 16?
No, Young Nigga was 16.
Young Nigga was 16.
Blambo was just turned 18.
He was older. Yeah.
Blambo said he played basketball at TCC.
Which, that nigga was probably about 5'4", 5'4.5".
Hey man, Muggsy Bogues, man, was a small guard.
That nigga was not Muggsy Bogues. That nigga was Muggsy Nose, nigga. That nigga was not, nigga.
So they leave us, and we like, well, fuck, we gonna do. So we figured, we might as well just go to Club La Vila, right off on the beach. That's usually busy, especially during spring break. We have a good time. We say that. Blambo said, Young Nigga said, I'm only 16. I can't go.
What the fuck you doing in the car, man? What you in the car, man?
That whole night, bruh.
Come on, man. How did we end up with this dude? We don't know this dude. We don't know either one of these guys. Like, we've not met. This is the first day we met these guys, but somehow they ended up in our vehicle on the night we tried to hang out.
One of the I think it was out of the other people that was with us. They told them to, just hop in a bear car because I guess their car was full. So
Yep.
that's how we got stuck with them. So after we went to that sketchy ass, when we, remember, it's like we was riding through like an alleyway to try to get to. They said it was a party here. We rode through an alleyway. Like the alleyway was like so tight. Yeah, it was like we had to ride in like a single file like line.
Yeah, this is shit you see on Cops.
Yeah, it's like some shit you see in Cops or Rush Hour. So after that, we go to this other party. We went to two other parties. We went to one that was like outside apartment complex still. Mm-hmm. Then, that one fell through because niggas was just running around. Then we went to the other one where it should look like The Walking Dead. Remember we snuck in, we got up there.
Hold on, that's part of the story. We gotta tell that part too.
I'm about to say, because that shit right there, bro.
So what happens is we ended up, after we left the sketchy one, we found out there was another party in a hotel. There was a party in a hotel. So we go to the top floor, and it's a party. It is not a lot of people, but it looked like a good time. On the way down, we run into another dude, and they go into another party. So we hopped off the elevator and
heading there with them.
Yeah, we went there with them. They shit looked more lit than the shit that was upstairs. So we like, fuck, this is the spot.
This is where we're gonna be.
So they like, hey man, y'all mind running to the store to get some liquor? I'm like, bet. That's the shit I'm talking about. So we left the hotel, ran out the road, like it was like a mile up the road to the liquor store. We come back. They ain't letting niggas into the hotel no more unless you got a wristband.
Let's back up, cause I remember vividly. He was like, cause this is the first time we ever heard of this drink. He was like, go to the liquor store and get something called Everclear. It was like, Everclear.
Everclear. What is that?
All right, we'll go to the liquor store, see if we can find it. So we went there. And I didn't think I was old enough to go in the shop. But I remember how the dude looked at y'all when y'all was like, y'all got some Everclear? Dude was like, yeah, we got Everclear.
Hey, bro, that boy gave us the craziest look ever, bro. And
so
it was Cosby Boys.
We grabbed the Everclear. We was like, all right, we about to go back to this party, and it's about to be lit.
Right.
Maybe what? 30 minutes, 45 minutes max.
30 minutes. We was going for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes max. We was going for 30 minutes max.
Come back. And what do we see?
They not letting niggas in the hotel. So we end up having to park on the street. And we walking up to the hotel. And they tell us, hey, they not letting niggas back in the hotel unless you got a wristband. We ain't got no wristband.
Nobody got
Man,
wristbands.
and it's
So-
like it's like 15, 16 people out there, bro.
So I tell these boys, I'm like, hey, y'all just chill out right here. I'm gonna find a way in and I'll be right back. So
Man, kid
I walked in.
disappears.
I basically just walked through the parking garage, walked to the hotel, went up to the second floor, called them boys, told them what to do. They came and met me. So I missed this next part.
All right, so as we sitting outside, man, we got young nigga, and we got the guy will be known as Blambo.
Blambo.
Yeah, and we got the other 12 or 13 people outside. Me,
Yeah, it's like a
Gabe,
crowd forming
Keith,
because
Will.
everybody's locked outside because they can't get in.
Yeah, man. So we out here trying to figure out what's going on. Like, why the fuck they not gonna let us back in? But in the meantime, we striking up conversation. We chatting it up, and some of the people decide, hey, man, we gonna cut it out and we gonna find something else to do. But I say a good group of people stayed, and for some reason, your boy Blambo decided, hey, man, like, fuck, this shit ain't working fast enough. So he
We
was
gonna
like,
figure out a way to sneak
I'm gonna
in.
figure out a way to get in, and I think this nigga was Kevin Hart before Kevin Hart existed. This nigga just had like a plan of action that was so ass backwards that I could not understand. Like, so what? Instead of like going in the parking lot area, this man takes off through the back, like the back of the hotel. We're in Panama City now. This place is like on the coast, on the beach, like swamp, seaweed, and fucking dirt and shit. My man, like he head around the corner, so he just take off and disappear too.
Into the dark.
Into the darkness. He literally took off. He was like, oh, first of all, you got to say what he said to the security guard. Security guard can't catch me.
Yeah. Because Gabe asked, like, what are you going to do when security, like chases you through the... He's like, security can't catch me.
He looked dead at Gabe and was like, yeah, security won't be able to catch me.
Yeah, security was on their job that night. They knew they had people like lurking around. So security in the parking garage, making sure niggas just don't walk in the hotel. So this nigga Blambo is like... Double O nigga.
Double O Negro. And he was like, yeah,
So
he ain't going to be able to catch me, bro.
He ducking and dodging, like hiding behind pillars. The security guard clearly sees this nigga.
We sitting here watching this shit, bro. We watching it. Like a group of 8 people at this point.
Yeah, we watching him try to duck this security guard. And all of a sudden, next thing we know, shoo, this nigga take off in the wind. He had a button-up shirt that was open, and all you seen was like his shirt. Right?
It's like,
It was like a cape.
it looked like Batman.
He was just taking off. Never seen him after that for a while. So we like, bruh, we got to figure out how to get in this hotel. Key already in the hotel. So we like, we just going to walk around and take the elevator.
Yeah. I called y'all. At
Yeah,
that point,
yeah,
I had
yeah,
called
that-
y'all.
yeah.
Like, hey,
called us, man.
he
was-
he
I was
told us
like,
what to do.
yeah, like I'm up on the second floor. Y'all
Yeah.
boys just come through, do this. So we go upstairs, back up to the party. Don't know where this nigga Blambo at. Don't really care.
At this point, it's been...
Yeah, we don't care about this nigga. We don't know this dude, but he rolled with us,
Yeah.
so we kind of feel responsible. But at the same time, we don't know this dude.
Yeah, and peep this, man. At this point, it took us like 25 minutes to get in the hotel. So a 30-minute trip turned into a fucking...
basically an hour.
Basically an hour.
Hour, yeah.
So we go up to the party. Party was on like the 4th or 5th floor, one of the two. We walk in, and this shit looked like The Walking Dead. Like,
Yeah.
Bruh.
I don't know what happened to the vibrant scene that we saw before we left for the liquor store, but
was
that
not a
shit
party.
was gone.
Lights turned off, probably red LED lights and shit.
Yeah, bro. Everybody had made a choice of who was getting chose.
Yeah,
and
you ever seen Euphoria, nigga?
People
That
it
passed
definitely
out.
looked like Euphoria.
People passed out. People like probably throwing up. I'm
There
like,
there was one girl.
what happened?
That one girl had to pop a bean because she was just standing like leaned against the wall, just
Yeah.
I'm feeling everything.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to leave here. I was like, yeah,
so this amazing plan to turn up in this hotel. We meet this dude. We like, okay, he look like he got some clout. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna go get some liquor. Come back. The party gonna be lit. Come back, it's dead. Walking dead. So we like, bruh, we got this bottle.
of Everclear, of
Of
all
Everclear.
fucking things.
we had other shit too though. We had I think we had some Crown.
Yeah, I think we had some other stuff.
Yeah,
but
we had other shit.
the
too,
main
but
thing was
outside of
Everclear because of what the dude requested.
yeah. So
So you know
had
what
to take
time
the
he was
bottles.
on.
Yeah. So This point I remember vividly. We leave the party. We walking back down the sidewalk, and we trying to figure out our next steps. Out of nowhere, Blambo.
Oh yeah, this
walk from the side. He comes from like the opposite side of the hotel that we just came from, and he kind of just like walks into the crowd. Now I'm in the very back, and for whatever reason, I looked at the nigga pants, and I was like, damn, this nigga out here wearing leather pants in the summer?
Bruh.
No, nigga wasn't wearing leather pants. This nigga is wet.
Bruh, I was like, bruh, this nigga is soaking fucking wet. Like, this nigga just went swimming through the goddamn ocean. Bruh.
Soaking wet. So clearly, this nigga went into the swamp.
Bruh, he went into the water. Bruh, Blambo, bruh, he was in the water. Bruh, what the crazy thing is, when you didn't, like, you all seen the Batman, right? The scene where he's in the dark, but you can hear his footsteps.
Yeah.
That's how we heard Blambo walk up, because you just heard the wet-ass pants and the wet shoes. Yeah, just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I'm like, who the fuck is that in the shadows? And that nigga emerged from the shadow.
And he was like, yeah, man, I couldn't get in, man. I had to get away. I jumped in the water. He was like, you jumped in the water, nigga. We took the elevator.
The security guard didn't care about you. This nigga thought the security guard was chasing him the entire time. So he went in the water and tried to hide from a security guard that wasn't chasing him. Bruh. This nigga used all the military tactics. Nigga thought he was a Navy SEAL, bro.
Dumbass. Oh my God.
Then the nigga got in bare rental, wet as fuck.
Man,
wet and dirty, bro.
That nigga rolled with us, man. Why the fuck would he do that, bro? That nigga's a fucking dummy,
yeah, we got this random dude we don't know.
He's a dummy, man.
Soaking wet with his little brother.
In the back seat.
And his little brother is like, what, passed out or something?
Yeah, he passed out.
Who knows?
Jit couldn't hang, man.
He couldn't hang.
I mean, he wasn't drinking, maybe. I don't know, allegedly.
So we trying to figure out the next move. So we like, bro,
just tired. He bedtime shit.
We got this soaking wet nigga, this young nigga. So by that time, it was pretty much the end of the night.
Yeah, the mission failed.
The rental got mud all in it.
Never met those girls.
Yeah,
never met the girls.
Never met the woman that was naked on the beach that Bear told us about as we were driving down.
It was a woman naked on the beach, bro.
Missed that part.
Nah, what pissed me off about the whole night, even more than Blambo,
had a club right on the beach.
Even more than Blambo running into the darkness like he Batman. We go back to the hotel. We run into them boys.
They tell us about this party.
They tell us about this wild ass time.
Amazing party.
They had an amazing time.
They asked Blambo, "Hey man, y'all had a good time?" Nigga was like, "Yeah man, we ain't really do nothing, but I had a good time."
I bet you did. This nigga, I bet you did, nigga.
This nigga had all type of fun, bro.
This nigga went on espionage missions, bro. Nigga was literally a spy for no reason. Then the night ended with Blambo sleeping in the rental.
So
and the end.
That was the end of the night, bro.
So that's where the story came from, where we refer to this nigga as Blambo because he was running through the swamp trying to hide from security guard.
Imaginary security guard that didn't give a fuck
that wasn't chasing him.
I think that was when we noticed the fucking leather pants, bro. That was when the fucking soaking wet pants. Keaton, I was like, well, who the fuck is this nigga? Blambo, nigga? The Black Rambo, nigga?
And the only thing that made the trip worthwhile was the ridiculousness of this entire situation of Blambo.
Blambo and young nigga.
I think, the next morning we went to breakfast and we laughed that one off, man. We had a good one.
Shout out to Mike that wasn't there for all this. Mike was at work.
Yeah, I saw y'all the next night and y'all was like, yeah, Blambo. I was like, who the fuck is Blambo?
All right, man. Last thing we want to talk about before we go ahead and get out of here.
You didn't miss nothing.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Nothing at all.
All right, so this tweet that's going viral about women saying that
if I can find it.
When she doesn't date the leader, when she found out that her man isn't the leader of the group of friends, and I just find it hilarious that women think like men friend groups are like that. And what y'all think about that shit? Like, because I think it's stupid, but
I I gotta see the tweet, man.
I don't know if I can find it, but basically she's trying to say like she found a
Somebody
nigga.
read it out loud.
She meet the friends.
Go to one of our pages. Well, go to mine. I think I retweeted a lot of that shit.
Thacker. Oh, Thack Sauce.
Thack Sauce is funny.
Follow Thack at Thack.
At Thack
Sauce wrong, my boy.
My bad. Can't see, man. Screen sideways.
It's that Rick's education. It's okay.
Jesus Christ.
It is what it is.
My boy made 2 A's this semester.
Shout out to Mike, man. 2 A's
Shout
this
out to my
semester.
dog. Sir.
All right, tell me when to stop.
I'll keep going down. Oh no, go back. Hold on, right, yeah.
Go down, it's right there.
When you meet his friend group, but he not the leader. Oh my god.
That tweet called so just to explain.
Scroll down.
Oh my god, it's some more funny shit, bro. Bro, why do women hate men friend groups, bro? That's like a serious question.
Why
Jealous.
we gotta be ultra toxic masculinity guys, bro?
Bro, they make it seem like men friend groups, y'all are low maintenance because y'all don't respect each other, or like, because women friend groups, they'll stop being friends over the pettiest shit, bro.
What y'all think this is, the army?
Because the thing is, we've been friends for 10 plus years, bro. There's no power structure. There's no tier list of niggas, bro. It's literally like certain people lead for certain situations that they know. Like if it's a mission, like if you know the girl that's hosting like the get together, nigga, that's you still team 6.
That's definitely what you do. Bro.
Yeah, you go ahead and lead on that.
I will say,
Hey, what you doing?
Hey.
Hey, who the leader of the group? Yeah, who the leader?
The leader?
Yeah, the leader of the group.
The leader.
Man.
Come on, man.
There's no leader.
Oh, by the way, you're live on the podcast.
Bro, whatever Key goes, bro, I would say it has to be Key.
So Key the Alpha?
So keep it out.
Who the alpha?
What do you mean by that?
That's the leader, the Alpha.
you hear that, Deidre? That ain't something you got to worry about.
I gotta get a new group, nigga.
That's crazy.
Hey, my boy. Huh?
Bro, we would have been following you some nights, bro. We would have been dead as fuck.
You right. Damn.
I mean, the nigga Key has the most sane decisions while drunk.
Okay.
When he not lost.
I respect. So you
Man, hold
looking
up.
at it. You
While
looking at
drunk.
it as a safety, like the leader is the safest nigga.
Yeah, like, all right, cool. We're going to have a good time. And this nigga not going to let you do, you know what I'm saying, nothing too crazy.
Okay. I respect that.
You be with the shit.
Yeah.
You and me, we be like, all right, cool. Like,
But
man, fuck out this nigga there. I'm like, okay, we going to be with the shit.
what about Beto?
What, Bear?
Yeah.
No, you definitely. Like, you an enforcer.
That boy's the muscle.
I'm Key's new muscle.
So we like the Expendables. Nigga.
Yeah,
You need
basically,
every
nigga,
fucking
man,
part.
Terry Crews, that nigga Keith Sylvester Stallone.
I'll just call in the ass, bro.
This nigga Gabe Wesley Snipes.
Everybody got their role, like yes.
Okay.
You be leader. Hey, you the honorary leader. Guy.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, gold participation medal.
Don't let him perk you.
All right, bro.
All right, yes.
Okay, we got somewhere with that.
All right, man.
Maybe we got some understanding with that.
All right, man.
I would agree in making rational decisions. I would say I would go with Gabe and Key for
I was
making
about to
rational
say for the
decisions.
same one.
But that's the thing about this tweet. Like with male groups, we do understand that like it's a hierarchy depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Like,
Yeah.
if we at a club somewhere, of course we're gonna follow somebody. If we somewhere like I don't know, if we golfing and somebody got more experience like Key, of course we're gonna be like, all right, Key, what's up? Like how we do this shit.
Yeah.
But
Shit, we on the podcast. Who lead it? Gabe.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not
Gabe and Marquis because they got the communication shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we just try to get the job done. So we delegate the authority to whoever is
Like,
most
when
competent.
when we went to the gun range, Mike, Bear and Mike, because in their field.
It was actually Bear and Will. Because at that time, Mike came.
I tried not to do that. I was like,
at that point, Mike wasn't doing his thing yet. So it was
Mike was there. Mike already knew what to do. And
I was firing my round.
Oh, yeah, you was firing your round.
Because everybody was looking at.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So
right,
back
man.
to the tweet.
But long story short, most men in the friend group, I just know for our friend group that different people lead for situations that they are more experienced in. Now, if we're just going out to the club and we just vibing, nigga, it's a free for all, nigga. Everybody doing their own thing, but sometimes niggas don't even leave with the group.
But do you think there are groups where there's like a clear, definite leader? Like nigga just run everything. Like
niggas talk. You better not talk over
You
me.
niggas ready for the mission?
I think it is.
Yes, absolutely, and we know one.
That's crazy. You right.
We absolutely do. We actually know one.
Hey man,
Definitely run his friend.
What is wrong with you niggas today, bro?
hey man, hey peep this man.
Bruh,
Sometimes you gotta leave.
bro, it's an alpha.
That nigga
You
Scott
got a
McCall.
you got a league of men.
Detroit.
Somebody got to run that shit.
You niggas are. What is wrong with y'all today, bro?
Somebody got to run that shit.
Stop it. Get some help.
But yeah, to answer the question, everybody in our group, people lead for different shit that they're experiencing.
If you got a broke ass friend group, whoever got the most money, bro, that nigga make all the decisions.
I mean, you got a point there.
Yeah, like you said, just
Females too, man. Y'all, whoever ain't the leader in your group, man, fuck that bitch, bro.
Hey, nah, I did hear like this was like a projection of like how women groups are, since women don't really understand how male groups work
or how friendship
It's
works.
awful.
or how friendship work. Period. So they think they're looking through it. They're looking at it from their lens. Like somebody has to be the leader because
I'm the boss,
when I'm with
bitch.
my group, then somebody's the leader.
There's got to
see
be
that.
a boss.
I can
There's
see
got to
that.
be a boss female, huh?
boss
Yeah.
bitch.
Boss
I'm a boss
bitch.
ass bitch.
I'm a
bitch.
boss. They even made a song, man. And how y'all all gonna sing it on the boss? Who's the boss if all y'all in the goddamn group together? All y'all ain't the boss ass bitch. Somebody got to be the employees.
Bruh.
Who making the chicken nuggets?
I don't understand how.
Cooking the fries, man. Got manager and shit.
I don't understand.
You got an assistant manager too. Who's the assistant alpha?
assistant to the regional alpha.
So at least we know, like, if you talk to a girl, all you gotta do is say, "I'm the leader."
I'm the leader.
I'm the leader.
We are not the fucking Power
This is how
Rangers,
you
bro.
address
Until y'all hang out.
You always addressing me and my niggas.
Hey, bro, go to the store for us.
Me and my
What?
You can sit to the
But
store.
but think about it. That is how we always be like, yeah, me and my niggas at the crib, man. Y'all should pull up. You got to say me and my niggas. You can't say my niggas and I.
My nigga.
My niggas and I.
My niggas and I are at the crib.
Me and my niggas.
Why you not first?
Me in the group of niggas I hang with.
Me and these
Me
niggas.
and my niggas.
Me and my delegates.
I know some niggas.
Me and my associates are at
peasants.
the home I
some
reside
cowork-
in.
I got some coworkers.
My
at the-
employees.
Some niggas I just have around me.
coworkers at the shop with me.
Some jesters.
That's funny as hell.
Oh
I
man.
did used to hate. We be in the club and y'all niggas would follow me through the crowd, and then y'all stop to figure out what we doing. And
No.
let me keep walking.
No. Key
Especially
would
if I
just
be
lead us
drinking.
anywhere, bro. If we follow Key, bro, we don't know why we just following this nigga.
Yep.
We be like, wait, why are we going in circles right now?
Nigga just be walking around.
Where we was when this nigga, we was following him, right? We was just walking in single file line.
That's crazy.
But we was,
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. He was the door holder.
we was walking through a crowd.
And
That's
bulls,
why.
That was kind of the only way to.
You
try
know
to
how
bully
you in the
people,
club,
bro.
you got to walk through
Yeah,
a crowd.
yeah,
you
yeah.
pretty much not in a single file line, but you behind
You
it.
get that little space and
Yeah, man.
But what we
I'm
was,
Big Snake, bro.
so we like, all right. No, we was at the NFL game, some game,
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Yeah,
Jacksonville
Jack
game. So we walked through the crowd,
That was the trip y'all left me.
and
That was Miami.
Damn. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
my.
we
Miami.
went somewhere. Either way, we went
left y'all.
somewhere,
Y'all left
and
me for
we
both
just
trips.
following him. So
That's crazy.
we
That's
think
why
we
he's
going.
not a leader.
We think.
We just don't get left.
You can't be the leader.
You can't be the leader and get left, nigga. What the fuck?
Wow, that's disrespectful.
So we just following this nigga through the crowd. We think we going to our seat. So we like, maybe he know he got. I think he had the tickets or something. So maybe he know where the seat's at. Follow this nigga right. This nigga go straight to the bathroom. We like, we just following this nigga to the bathroom.
Ain't nobody tell y'all to get behind me.
That's funny,
Bruh. Sometimes nigga Key just start walking. We like, wait, where you going?
It's to the point where we be like, all right, man, I ain't following this nigga.
I feel like he got general good direction with most things, so I feel like that's why we always let him be in front, because it's like, all right, if anything, he not gonna lead us to the bathroom for the most part.
Nah, this nigga got a great sense of direction. Like if we like driving, we gotta let that nigga lead. Even though he be leaving our ass.
Well,
I be forgetting, bro. You know I be.
He be running red lights. We following each other. He running red
I'm
lights.
like, bro, what the fuck?
Watch you run it. Watch you run it.
Nigga can't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop. Like, God
We
damn.
can't run these red lights, man.
Bro, when we
could not
went
afford
to
those
the,
red-
I think that was the time before last, we went to the beach and it was me, Bear, and Gabe in the car, and it was just y'all two in the car. You motherfuckers was driving so fucking fast. I was like, bro, I can't even see these niggas, bro. I was like, nigga, I'm doing 85. This nigga Key had to be doing like 100, bro.
Crazy.
But yeah,
Man, you gotta know your crew. You gotta know who's good at what.
know your crew.
You gotta know your crew, man.
Know your crew.
Know your crew. Know your friends. Actually, how everybody operates, and and respect, because a lot of them friendships don't even really be friendships. So I think it's a genuine friendship with us, and I think our friendship is rare from what other people have. So it's kind of hard to gauge that shit. But yeah,
I be hearing all the time, especially like people from high school.
Yeah,
They be like, "You and Bear still cool?" Yeah, that's my nigga. What you mean?
That's my nigga.
That's
possessive.
That's my niggas.
What do you mean
by that?
These are my niggas. Yeah. Matter of fact, I am the plantation runner of all these
Mike ain't
niggas.
shit with that picture, bro.
Oh, fuck, man. Nigga like Young Martin.
It's a picture of Key in a baggy ass. I know the shirt baggy, so I'm just going to automatically
I'm
assume.
checking the edge, bro. I forgot about that, bro.
Look how loose that neck is, boy.
It's that George.
It's my dog, bro.
Yes, it is George. Nigga, the
that
shirt tie combo.
Hey, bro,
Jorge.
that's the George's finest.
All right, man.
George
So
Premium.
it's all hearts clear for the podcast. Man.
Fuck Blambo.
Yeah, man, that nigga ruined what could have been a great night.
All right.
It's a great story to tell, but it was a terrible day, boy.
Terrible night to live.
Hey, also, fuck that nigga. I had to clean that rental, bro. Fuck him, bro.
Okay, well, everybody, all hearts and minds are clear. Well, that has been episode 4 of the PackWatch podcast. Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. Peace.
See you next week. Peace.
Peace. And make sure you delete it in your friend group.
Don't laugh more than twice. Oh, we should have got that.
Address me as sir.
I'm gonna slap that.
Y'all heard about that tweet, man? We'll address that one next week, bro. You laugh more than twice a day, bro. You niggas ain't serious, bro.
I'm definitely
You get one good chuckle. You get one good chuckle a day, nigga.